I've got a problem. You ever wake up, look at your library of games and want something new? More specifically, you want to get excited to learn a new thing. You really just want to click with a new game and get all your friends on it too. Well, making something like that happen is honestly pretty difficult, but the end of this video holds the truth, so stick around to the end. You see, the first thing you got to realize is that there is always a ton of new games on the horizon, even if it doesn't feel that way. For example, the Summer Game Fest 2024 just happened, and I definitely didn't hear about it for the first time mid Sea of Thieves live stream. And in it, my friends and I saw a bunch of games that looked really fucking cool. These game shows were and are a great way to find out what new games there are, especially E3. Oh. But how many of these games shown across all these different game shows do me and my friends actually buy? That's funny. Now I know exactly why. And after having some intellectual discussions with a few of my mates, we've come to the semi-obvious realization that there has to be some sort of desire or want in order for a game to truly click with someone. You know yourself, and you probably know your friends, so why is it that sometimes when you suggest a game that perfectly aligns with you and your friend's interests that you're still sometimes met with no? Well, think about it like this. You watching this video right now, what is your most played game? I can't hear you. You're gonna... Think about the very first time you played that game. Most likely you weren't immediately hooked by it, but at some point you saw something that lit the spark in your brain and instantly you were like, yep, I'm learning this whole fucking game. That initial spark can be something very small or very fucking stupid. I actually remember some of mine. Overwatch 1. I fucking hated this game when I first got it, but I saw some dude doing trick shots on a character called Doom and I instantly wanted to learn the game. Game called Dragon Ball FighterZ. I saw a funny video from a donkey and now I have over 300 hours on the game.
I'm about to fucking raw level 3. You're literally about to get nutted on. Gotta fight it first. Fuck you, son.
Guilty Gear Strive. I saw a blue ass dude shoot a dude with a gun in a fighting game and he popped up into the air and I was like, yep. Rainbow Six Siege. I believe I saw people just reinforcing a fucking room and that was enough many years ago to just get me to buy the fucking game straight up. What made me originally want to play GTA 5 was this Irish fella who you may not even recognize in this photo walking into a clothes store and just clothes shopping, and that blew my mind as a kid. I don't know why 12-year-old me must have just found that fascinating to be in a video game. You can accuse me of making these up, but these are the real reasons and the real causes of the sparks that lit the fuse that caused me to sink so many hours into these games. Now, with that being said, if you show your friend a Steam trailer for a game that you know aligns with both of your interests, but that one specific trailer doesn't really light any sparks or fuses for them, they're simply not going to want to buy the game. They don't see the vision. And back to your dusty game library you will be sent. Until you realize that different people require different things to light their spark. What made me sink hundreds of hours into these games, most people would probably find really fucking stupid. Like, let me just get this straight. You said a clothes store in GTA 5 made you want to buy the game? It's true, and it's also true that in order to get your friends to become little cocaine addicts over the game you know that they'll like, you're gonna have to show them, or hope they see something on social media, that makes them realize how cool your game can be for them. Because everyone is different. Some people see this, and it makes them instantly want to buy the game, no questions asked. Where they'll probably find even more things that are cool about it and make their spark even bigger. Other people, even if they like the genre, are simply going to require some other stuff to really pique their interest and get them going with the game. So how do you do that? I don't know, they're your fucking friends. No, I'm just playing. I can tell you what not to do, though. Allow me to read your mind for a sec. This is about to be crazy, by the way. Why is it that when I ask you to get on this game, you don't want to? Because Valorant as a game has nothing immensely wrong with it. It's a pretty simple, easy to follow tactical shooter. It's only 20 gigabytes. It's free to play. It's even coming to console soon. Ooh. The infection is spreading. It's because, have you ever seen someone be happy on this game before? I don't think I have ever even once seen someone load up Valorant and come out the other side of their 45+ minute match in a better mood than when they started. It just doesn't happen. And the only thing you hear from the grapevine with this game is negativity. The game sucks. Valorant's so toxic. This new character fucking Agent. Called Agent. They call them agents. That's what they call them. Is broken. Even if you tune these things out and you're not even interested in the game at all whatsoever, your brain, I can only assume, is subconsciously marking off the entire experience of Valorant as ass. So when anyone asks you to get on the game, say it with me now. No, that game's fucking ass. All right, you want more examples? Okay. Why does this logo make you feel like this? I'm gonna tell you. Well, does the large majority of the player base that you hear about, even if you don't follow this game, sound like they're having a good time? That's a good one. I got more. This game, League of Legends. I don't know anything about this game other than the fact that any random person I've ever talked to who's played it sounds like they're relapsing from a drug addiction every time they make the decision to load it up. What I'm saying is I don't follow these games. I'm not saying I actively go looking for these negative opinions. I'm not even saying I really take them into full consideration. All I'm saying is that if you or the large majority of a player base's voice sound like they're not having fun, most people's brains will just assume the game is not fun and they won't want to play it and they won't want to click with it. Point being, if you're trying to get your friends to click with the game that you really truly think that they'll like, then stop sounding like you're fucking miserable half the time. Because I don't care if the reviews say that a game is good. I don't care if I'm directly told that a game is good. If it sounds like people aren't having fun most of the time while they're playing it, the natural human reaction is just to assume it's not fun despite all else. Like a true word of mouth or some cool analogy, I don't know. It's your brain naturally drawing a conclusion about the game. Because what sticks in your head more? Oh, hey, loyal viewer, I've been playing a lot of Sea of Thieves recently. I think you should get it. It really aligns with the genres of games that you enjoy. Here's a 3-minute trailer. Or, fuck this game. This motherfucker rolls up on me while I'm doing Fort of the Damned, and by the time I even realize he's here, I'm already fucking sunk. Fuck this fucking game. Oh, hey, you're still here. Yeah, so I really think you would enjoy Sea of Thieves. It really aligns with all your interests. I get it, though. It's just a little example. People get frustrated at games that they really like. It's completely normal. But if you're trying to get your friend on a game and you don't even sound like you're having fun most of the time, it ain't gonna happen. It's gonna prevent them or you from ever clicking with it. So, 1. In order to click with new games, we have to realize how many options we have. It's easy to say there is no games, because sometimes it truly does feel that way, but there is literally always something out there for you. Let's not be dumb. You need to find your hook with a game to truly click with it. Something to light your spark of interest within it, whether it be something really niche or really stupid. Look for something that makes you go, wait, that's actually kind of fucking sick. I should probably look into this.
Let's go.
You'll know your spark is fully lit when you finally decide to purchase the game. If you're trying to get your friends to try out a new game, even if you know it's something they would like if they just gave it an honest chance, realize that everyone requires something a little different to pique their own individual interests. What made you interested in a game might not necessarily do anything for someone else, even if both of you like, say, FPS games, for example. And 4, even if you and your friends understand that getting frustrated at a game you really love is completely normal, it doesn't really look that great in the brainwaves of the person you're attempting to convince to try out the game. Once you and your friend's interest is finally peaked with a game, you can both enjoy the ups and downs of a game together. And that is how you manage to sink hundreds of hours and truly click with a game. Follow my Twitch. I stream pretty often. It's in the description along with the secret Discord. Ooh. Like and sub, like and sub, like and sub. Someone actually said that if you say that phrase over and over again, it really works. I'm pretty sure Toko from amount of seconds ago said the phrase ups and downs. Yeah. Play that banger.